starring Johnny Knoxville and Sean William Scott, who's that guy, who's the annoying one out of the American Pie movies. Remember we had Jason Biggs on? Witty. I mean, basically, we said, you know what's going to happen now? Yeah, what's going to happen now is that every 3 minutes we're going to have a shot of the undercarriage of that Dodge Charger leaping into the air. Oh, how it leaps over absolutely everything, because that's pretty much the most exciting thing that happens in the Dukes of Hazzard. I mean, it is absolute rubbish from start to finish. It doesn't surprise me, for example, that Johnny Knoxville and Sean William Scott are in it, because fine, that's what they do. Their sort of shucks, yee-haw, faux country shtick is what they sort of do. Jessica Simpson apparently is a top recording artiste. You probably know more about that than I do.
Well, yeah, she is. I don't know a lot about her, but she is a top recording artiste.
Right, well, she wanders around in a pair of hot pants, and that's it.
That's what you have to do.
Yeah, Willie Nelson's in it. Now, that's really, really depressing. Willie Nelson is a fantastic, country and western legend. Do you think that's... Well, I mean, it's clearly not for artistic things. It's clearly not, he thought, after doing all those classic recordings like that brilliant version of Always on My Mind, which is even better than the Presley version, what I'll do is I think I'll make Dukes of Hazzard because I really need that. He's in a scene with Linda Carter, who used to be Wonder Woman. Remember that? And she's better than him, probably because she has less to lose than he does. And the bad guy is played by Burt Reynolds. Now, luckily for Burt Reynolds, the thing is meant to be a comedy, but there aren't actually any laughs in it, which is really handy, because if Burt Reynolds laughed, his entire face would snap off and give him some kind of terrible whiplash injury. I mean, it is just unbelievably pure. And I was watching it thinking, was the TV show really this bad? And then, of course, they've released all the TV... Yeah, well, they've released all the TV shows on DVD. And you have to watch 5 minutes of them to go, yeah, the TV show was every bit as bad as this. It's moronic, it's dumb, it's stupid. Well, fine. There are movies that are those things that are also funny. But crucially, it's boring. It's directed by this guy, Jay Chandrasekhar, who the thing that he was responsible before was a movie called Club Dread, which I've seen, and I swear I cannot tell you whether it was a horror movie or a comedy, because I don't know whether the awfulness of it was deliberate or parodic or just that it was one of the worst movies I'd ever seen.